Good morning to you. It is Sunday, January 27th, and I am Josh Schwartz. Thank you so much for waking up with us here as we start this dreary, soggy Sunday. We got nothing but green on the radar right now. Let's get over to meteorologist Natalie Ferrari with, I think it's good napping weather. Maybe if you were a pirate, had a little too much fun yesterday.
No kidding. A lot of us are snoozing as we make our way through our Sunday. Coming up.
Well, this weekend, loved ones are remembering Carla Stefaniak, the Florida woman whose body was found partially unclothed and buried not far from the Airbnb villa where she was staying in Costa Rica. Flowers, pictures, and balloons were the backdrop for the service last night celebrating her life in Hallandale Beach, just outside of Miami. White flowers were her favorite, her family says. Her brother says that this was the opportunity to give her family and her friends some closure. Now, detectives have since revealed DNA evidence showing at least 4 more people were involved in her murder in some way, but right now, just one man is in custody, charged with murder. Well, hundreds marched through the streets of downtown Lakeland yesterday, protesting the shooting death of 17-year-old Michael Taylor by Lakeland police. They stopped at Lakeland Police headquarters, where organizers chanted, "Not in our generation." They say they have a real issue with how officers handled this whole situation. Video shows Taylor stepping on the gas as officers approached his vehicle, a vehicle they say was stolen.
He failed to do that.
Now, Lakeland police today say they stand by their original statements, calling the shooting justified because officers feared for their lives. Developing this morning, police are searching for a 21-year-old man who is wanted, accused of killing his parents and another family. This is in Louisiana, just south of Baton Rouge, and this is the man police are searching for, Dakota Theriot. His father was still alive when medics showed up. He told them his son was the shooter before he died. Investigators say Theriot shot 3 others in a neighboring community and then stole their truck. They believe that stemmed from some kind of boyfriend-girlfriend type of dispute. Police believe he could be on his way to Mississippi. The Highlands County Sheriff's Office is warning before you donate to a GoFundMe to help the victims of the Sebring Bank shooting that you make sure it is legitimate first. This comes after a fake account was apparently spotted for one of the victims. Here is the warning that was posted to the Sheriff's Office Facebook page. It says that they have only verified 2 accounts for the victims, one for Anna Pinion Williams, another for the Montague family. You can find links to those accounts on their page. The Sheriff's Office urges anyone who wants to donate to contact them first if they have any questions. Meantime, the SunTrust Bank branch where the 5 women were killed will not reopen. A spokesperson telling 10 News that after hearing the views of the families and the teammates who worked there, the company is going to explore all of their options for the best use for that property moving forward. And happening later today, the community is invited to honor the victims. A vigil is planned for tonight at the Highlands News Sun Center on Magnolia Avenue in Sebring. If you do plan on going, you are asked to bring candles to that service. Well, it has been about 2 weeks since Amendment 4 went into effect, giving more than 1 million felons here in Florida the chance to register to vote if they have completed the terms of their sentence. But with several local elections coming up, 10 News reporter Madison Allworth explains there's still a lot of questions and a growing frustration over the lack of answers.
But the answers are not hard.
Now, we've got a fast approaching election here. That is for Tampa's next mayor, set for March 5th. The deadline to register to vote in that election is February 4th. The federal government is back open, at least for now, so well, what's next? Well, the short-term spending bill signed Friday will get us through at least the next 3 weeks. But if lawmakers and the president cannot agree on a solution by then, the president has said he could declare a national emergency and direct the Defense Department to begin building his wall. Or the government could shut down again February 16th. California Senator Kamala Harris is formally kicking off her presidential campaign today in Oakland with a big rally that's planned. Harris announced her 2020 run a few days ago, but today she will make it official. The former prosecutor is a daughter of immigrants from Jamaica and India. She joins a growing list of Democratic candidates who are jumping into the presidential race. man, another one in the books here, though many of you might still be feeling the effects of it here this morning after thousands of pirates invaded the streets of Tampa for Gasparilla yesterday. You might have noticed the parade, though, started a little later than scheduled. A few of the crew buses were actually involved in a minor crash on the Selman beforehand. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but certainly did delay people getting to where they needed to be. However, once things did finally get underway, 10 News reporter Isabella Mascareñas was there along the route to show you how they keep the party rolling down Bayshore Boulevard. Well, Tampa police did report nearly a dozen arrests, but no major problems. As for all of those bees you probably brought home, there are a few places in Tampa where you can drop them off to be recycled. Whatever you do, though, do not put them in your curbside recycling. Today, Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful will be out with volunteers cleaning up the parade route and some of the side streets. And if you do want some information on that, how to recycle, where to recycle, or if you just want to relive all the fun, we've, of course, got it all posted at WTSP.com/Gasparilla. A Florida woman is running for those who may be running out of time. Meteorologist Natalie Ferrari here. Just stay inside.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't go outside. Find a blanket.
Basically, go dig out all the rain gear. If you do have to go battle the elements, you know, it's just steady, nothing severe.
But
it's nuisance weather.
But it's chilly.
Yeah.
It's cold.
And that means we're not going to warm up much by today.
Good. All
So
right.
feeling a little bit Seattle-like instead of Florida. We're just taking it to the extreme here
I'll
for your
say. Man.
Sunday morning. Let's take you live outside, though. Be a brief dry out and warm up as we do see a brief rain chance Tuesday night.
But it didn't rain yesterday, and that is what counts, right? All right, a Florida woman is hitting the pavement here today. She is doing it to help veterans at risk of suicide. She's raising money by running just before her 75th birthday, 1 mile for every year she's been alive.
I should.
Awesome. Well, next, this story out of Ocala will have you asking, what the Florida? Well, CBS Sunday Morning starts in just about 7 minutes here, and this morning they are taking you on a drive through 40 years worth of stories, and you don't even have to move an inch. What the Florida? All right, talk about a what the Florida moment here. So a man in Ocala was fishing when he found this grenade. So what does he do? Well, he drives to Taco Bell.
No.
Yeah, so he drove there. That's where he decided he would call 911. A bomb squad came, evacuated the restaurant, verified it was an authentic World War II hand grenade, but thankfully it did not detonate.
Oh my.
And even better news, the Taco Bell has since reopened.
I'm glad this led to a, hey, I need to use your phone to call 911, not a, I just walked into Taco Bell with a grenade story.
Yeah, though Taco Bell could arguably give you side effects of a grenade. Well,
No,
anyways.
stop it, Josh. I mean, you're not wrong, but hey, there's that for you.
Right.
Instead of Taco Bell, I'm just thinking like some chili, some soup, anything to keep you nice and
Ooh,
warm
yeah.
and cozy.
This is soup weather.
Josh, we're going to hang out today. There you go. Look at all of this rain we're going to be dealing with. Thankfully, it will be over by tomorrow. Another cool down by the middle of the week.
All right, everyone, stay dry. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.